Hello, and welcome to our first look at Zero Orders Tactics, a brand new tactical godlike, where instead of you controlling all the individual units, you control the world around them, and they follow very strict rule sets to determine where they go and what they do. This is a small little indie game developed by a one-man team, so we're going to check it out for the very first time this morning. We're going to start with the tutorial, because the game has some unique rule sets, I think, to it. It plays very similar to Into the Breach, if you've ever played that. It is a turn-based puzzle game where you are a god. You don't want to speak with mortals. This means you do not give direct orders to units. They choose their own path and targets for attack, and you can view the order units in the timeline below. Hover over the mouse to see a unit's plan, or hold down to see all of them at once. After all units finish their turns, more enemies will spawn. The timeline shows you who, but they can appear anywhere. I don't know who chooses the places, but he's tricky as the devil. Let's observe their actions. Press execute turn on the left. So we can see, for example, these skelly bones are going to move there. This devil guy, he's going to move somewhere. He's going to shoot, maybe? Oh, yeah, I think the sword guy is going to move up and attack there. The devil guy is going to probably shoot all that stuff. And then a wolf rider is going to probably spawn in. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, no! The devil's going to attack you now. That swordman is going to attack you. Your mission is to protect civilians on the way to the tower. They are basically your lives. An enemy skeleton threatens a princess. Block is the symbol of your units. You can't control them either, but you can put them on the board. Click on the guy in your hand and then to the highlighted tile. Footman. Footman go here. And he goes first. He'll come up and attack that skeleton. Usually you can place your units on any tile of the left edge. Your choices are very limited for now because neither of us wants you to fail the tutorial. Afterwards, you'll have much more freedom, I promise. Your units always act before enemies, so the skelly bone will be killed before its turn and won't reach the princess. But let's not forget about that other threat. Line of sight can be blocked by mountains, forests, and other units. Block his line of sight with mountains from your hands. Let's learn how units choose their paths. All of our units move right. All the bad guys move left. Well, that makes sense. They also try to choose terrain they like. That's the reason why your spearman is going upwards. He doesn't like forests. You can see choices by hovering your mouse over a unit. Cool. More rules. By default, all of them move right. All of those move left. They also try to choose terrain they will like. There is no difference between upper and lower tiles. A unit goes to the middle line. The only exception for these rules is civilians. They will always choose roads. So you're going to choose that road. You're going to get killed. This guy is going to, I guess, attack that tile. And this wolf dude is going to move all the way up here and threaten those other areas. Ha-chow. Happy. Danger is gone for now. Wolf, wolf, wolf. What's this guy doing? He's got this little angry face on him. Ooh. Fire Master. Units don't have HP. Every attack is a kill, just like in chess. You got to get rid of that goblin wolf rider. So I gave you a fast cavalry guy. Click on him and swap him with your civilian guard. Well, that doesn't look great. It looks like you're just going to go all the way down there. This guy is not going where we want. He likes plains, and he doesn't have any reason to deviate from his default direction. Place a swamp on his path and change his direction. Isn't this a swamp? So be it. Now his path is corrected and the princess will be safe. I hope you notice that when you use a terrain tile, another one from the battlefield goes into your hand. Tiles stay in your hand even after the end of the battle. Keeping track of this can be critically important in long campaigns. You know all three basic actions that you will use to achieve your future victories. Swip swap. Schlibbity blop. So you're going to kill him. You're going to go that way. Skellybone is going to move down. Fire guy's going to do nothing. The princess moves forward. Hup. Hup. Blah. Close call. My cavalry. Oh. Bone clicks. Hop. Oh no, your unit is killed. Every time a unit is killed or goes to the right edge of the board, it simply returns to your hand and you can use them again. Use basic actions to save the princess and finish the tutorial. Kill the Skellybone or just redirect it. You may even fail the tutorial on this turn. Uh-oh. Spaghettios. What if I put you here and put land? There's an undo button. You can use it as often as you want. That's nice. If I put land there, then the Skellybone will ignore my princess. Pay attention to a unit's attack zones. If it has an enemy in the attack zone, it breaks its movement and makes its attack. If there's more than one enemy to attack, the one with the biggest order number will be chosen. Okay. Can I also do things like... Oh, I can only play like one thing a turn. Oh no, I've gotten you killed, haven't I? Tis no matter, though. Hup. Hup. Oh. Hup. Always examine the feats of units. They can change the rules of the game. Some feats are good, like your left foot. Others are bad, like your right foot. Use Alt or the middle click to avoid unpleasant surprises. Don't trust the plane view too much because actions of one unit can affect the plans of the next one. Tutorial mode is off. You're going to go that way. You're going to go this way. So can I put you here and have you attack him? I sure could. And then I could probably put you here and just to annoy this guy. I did kind of want to get that chest, but... Attacks only from preferred terrain. Will not attack when stands on poo-poo terrain. I see. Advances after attacks. I see. So you should kill him and then move forward another square? Neat. You do nothing. You go there. I think I could have gotten that chest if I laid cavalry the first turn. I think we would have gotten it. What hero do we want to help? I guess we want to help Alfred, the first one who answers the call. Oh, here we go. And then we got the game. GG, we won the tutorial. So in our hand, we have haste, reverse. We got a couple of rogues, a footman, an archer, 2 horses. Rogues can attack all around them. And like forests and swamps, footmen only attack in front of them. So do horsemen. Okay. Let's try a map. Merchant shop, blacksmith shop, arcanist shop. Defense short mission. Escort. Obviously, I kind of want to see what this arcanist is all about. Let's try the middle guy. Escort the civilian to safety. At least one must survive the act. Inventory is what you're bringing to battle, and the shapes are costs. I think it's so that I think we have spells, tiles, and units. And we can play one of each. We can deploy, swap, and do a map tile once per turn is what it's looking like. So this is nice. There appears to be no enemies on this map, so... If I put you here... I can really lay like as many people as I want. Oh no, okay, so you have 2 plays. Limit for your units on board. Action Hex provides 1 extra action if you fill it with sparks. And we have mana for spells. We get 1 mana per turn. So you're going to go there. You're going to go here. You're going to move up 1. You're probably going to move up 1. I think I'm going to have to probably do something like swap this. Which won't affect any of them, but it will cause that rogue to move forward and attack next turn. And then archers actually can attack on 2. So why don't we add him to the board just for kicks? Hup, hup. Hup, 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 hup. Hup, 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 hup. So you get killed by him. Oh, are you an archer? Uh-oh. Turn 2. So if I swap... If I put a forest here, he would kill that peasant. This guy's going to move forward and kill him. I think we'll do that. It'd probably be a good idea for me to swap these out so I can get more swap tiles for these archers. But alternatively, I can turn any of these guys to peasants as is required. What I'm hoping is that I'm going to be able to cavalry charge those archers afterwards. +1 speed. I think that's fine. Hop, hop, kill. Hop. Hop, kill. This guy's shots are blocked. Thank you for protecting us. Oh, they're not blocked. I was wrong. I also did not realize that civilians would kill my own troops. If I was to do that, and then that... Well, I'm going to have to. That gets rid of the archer. I think I'm safe with that. Just in case, I'm going to bring in some more cavalry. Oh, no, he moves forward. I actually forgot about that part. Oh, archered. Oh, man, he snuck a rogue in on my back line. He's going to move in, kill him. You're going to move there. Kill him. You're going to then probably shoot him with an arrow. What worries me is that that guy's going to be able to move in and stab my old man in the back. If the killing civilians are killing troops, are they still civilians? Always a bold question. Can I put anybody else on the board here? Unit deployment is done. Swap. And then map tile. I'm going to swap that, so if I need to bring in cavalry next turn with, like... Ooh, we do have spells. I could reverse this guy's direction for 2 turns. For 1 turn. And then I could give him a speed boost. I'm curious to see how this plays out. You're going to kill him. These guys are going to go. Oh, actually, that worked out fine. I should have given him the speed boost. I could have gotten them both out. Yikes. Yikes. I think we're okay. Check it. Speed boost. Crushed. He moves forward. So we go. This guy. You know what? I'm actually going to make this guy an archer. Don't think it's going to matter. Probably didn't need to do that. I could maybe block his sight with more mountains. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Just for safety. But I think this will go. You'll run up. You'll kill that guy. This guy will go. He won't have a shot. That guy's dead. That guy's going to move. No, he's just going to stab my cavalry. Then that guy's going to move way up there. I think this will work. I think this will work. Tactics. Oh, that +1 bonus speed on cavalry is really sweet. Hup, hup. He didn't get to move at all. He didn't attack or anything. Interesting. We'll meet again, says the old man. We get the ability charge up, which gives us 2 sparks for the cost of 3 mana. We didn't get the chest. Okay, so something like chests is we got to keep an eye on. Charge up and nudge pushes a unit to the right. I feel like I would rather that. Than reverse. Personally. Cool. Could have had the chest if you did put the planes under it. I don't think so, no, because my cavalry was already +1 moving just to get close to it. Escort the civilians to safety. At least one must survive to advance. We've got bone archers, zombies, and bone cavalry. Applied delay damage 2 instead of attacking. A target will be hit after 2 turns. Unit gets vigilance. Vigilance. Attack zone now covers both front and rear. Oh, that's what that symbol means. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of forests here for our rogues to have fun in. Oh, and I can apply in a lot more areas this time too. So forests block line of sight, swamps do not. If I get a mountain tile and put it right here, or put a sea tile right there, they won't be able to cross with any other units. So I'm going to hide him back a little bit. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I mean, this guy goes first. You're going to move forward and kill him. Then that cavalry is going to move forward and kill you. Unless I block that cavalry off. Which seems like it would be a really smart play. Now he's stuck. He can't do anything. That guy's going to move forward, but it's not going to matter. We got archers en route. Probably wouldn't hurt to grab another footman in here just in case. Hop, hop. Hop. Corp. More cavalry. Okay, okay. So you're going to shoot that guy. If I switch you to cavalry, you'll still want to go that way because you always insist on moving right. And I can't lay any units down here because it's not the edge of the map. But now I can. That'll be good. That'll work. Horse moves into the space and attack. Doesn't use regular movement AI. He does kind of shift around. I guess if I want this guy back, I have to let him move on that cavalry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're going to move there after you kill him. Which actually means he'll move here and then kill the cavalry. But then that archer is going to move up. That'll be okay. I'd really like to get this chest. You're going to keep moving forward. Why don't I... If I swap a tile there, you'll move forward and kill him. You're just moving forward. You'd move double if I moved you here, though. I'm going to do it. You kill him. And then you take his space. You move forward. You move forward. He's dead. He moves here and attacks my cavalry. He's dead. He moves forward and can't shoot anything. So that should be fine. I don't understand what the purple line is about. I am just now realizing. Oh, you moved there. Oh, interesting. Interesting. He's going to escape. He can't actually hit anything. If I put him there, if I switch that to forest or plains, he would move there and shoot him. I really want that damn treasure chest is the problem. So this guy has a movement of how many turns? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he would move over and attack that guy, and then he'd actually get on top of that archer, and the archer wouldn't be able to kill him. And then I think if I turn you into a cavalry the turn after that, and give you a +1 speed boost, you could take that chest. Hear me out. Uh-oh, I screwed it. I screwed it up. Only a little bit, though. Yikes. That's okay. What do you hate? You hate. If I, hear me out, put a C tile here, you'd be forced to move on that chest and kill him. And then you'd pin that archer in. That would also assumably give me that chest. You're going to kill that guy, but not him, which means I still need to deal with him somehow. Which leads me to believe if I was to put you here and give you +1 movement speed, you would move forward and kill him. So you would kill him, you would kill him, you would kill him. There's one archer remaining, but he doesn't matter. Hup, 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 hup. And you're stuck. Yeah. Okay, this game's pretty good. I get it. I get it. Ooh, we unlocked a brute. Multi-attack, attacks every enemy in its attack zone. And he likes pretty much every terrain. He looks really fun. Let's put him in there for sure. I mean, he's just a better footman in literally every single way imaginable, so let's add him in. We also picked up attention, which allows us to attack in both the front and the rear. Which I kind of like the idea of, especially for the brute. Trees, yes. Trees are better for us than swamps. The archers benefit better from them. The rogues are the same. Everybody else is basically the same. Hand limit for units +1. Starting deploy +1. 50 gold. Mana limit or starting mana. Hand limit for tiles. Hand limit for spells. I guess having options for more units is always just the better thing. Crossbowmen. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's put those guys in there. Deployment range. Oh, let's just grab that. So there's the blacksmith and the arcanist. A defense mission, if we take the arcanist, or an escort mission. We haven't tried the defense mission. I'm kind of curious what the arcanist has got. Money for spells. That makes sense. Mark target, mountains, reverse, or charge up. We have both those spells. We could also trade 2 plains and a forest and get 2 swamp tiles, but we don't really like swamp tiles. And mountain just is a better water for us at the moment. So let's do that. Mountains and forests. Onto the defense. We're fighting pixies, deers, and dryad huntresses who have crazy range. We get a brood if we can win it, though. All right, this is going to be curious. I have 2 mountains. I feel like putting them here and here, or here and here, would be good. Archers like forests, crossbowmen don't. I see the problem. Yes, indeed I do. Yo, I'm going to do that, and that. I'm going to hide that archer in the back. Ooh, unexpected. You're moving up. You're moving up. I got to swap you out already. Because you can't shoot through that forest. We might as well go with the horses. So what do we have? We have deer that are coming rushing in. We got pixies rushing in, and we got a dryad who can shoot 3 ahead of her. And can see through forests. And attacks back if under attack, but will not attack if she's standing on poopy terrain. So if I just got rid of those forests, I could make something there work. Right now, that deer is going to kill this brute. Prefers forests and plains. Now, I wonder why that's choosing to go there instead of here and killing that rogue. I'm going to provide it with a little bit of bait. Fortunately, I think this brute is going to die. Can I not swap you? Oh, no, I guess because I swapped you. All right, let's see how that works. Thank you. Hup, 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 hup. I actually thought that cavalry was going to go before the crossbowmen, so this was a bit of a mistake. Interesting. So the pixie just pushed us back. It didn't actually kill us. You're going to move forward, but you can't see through forests. Oh, actually, you're going to move down and kill that deer before anybody else. Then he's going to move forward and kill you. Attack by push. Pushes the target instead of attacking. If the unit pushed moves to a bad tile or outside the battlefield, it dies. Oh. Interesting. I would benefit from switching some swamps. Because I can use those swamps to stop those deer from being able to move in. You won't quite have that, but it'll be okay. So you're killed by them. You're killed by him. You're going to move forward. Actually, if you're going to move there, I could make you cavalry. Because you'll go after him. And so that should fix that. Unless he gets blocked and not actually killed. Unless it kills that rogue, because that rogue will now get pushed into that cavalry. Wow, I made a real... Oh, and that's got the angle. Interesting. Interesting. Well, you're going to move forward and kill that triad. I'm in love with that idea. You ain't gonna do jack. Jack diddly poopy squat. That's okay. We could probably leave them. You want to go up that way, which is leading me to believe that maybe I should make this into a plain tile. Which would give you that attack. She's going to move forward. And I don't think she's going to have an attack on anybody. Do you think if I give this guy vigilance, could he move into this forest and take that chest? That might actually be a better play there. All right, I like the look of this. It's like a weird, complicated game of chess. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, and you can speed up movement as well. You get iced. Oh, you stole my chest. That's so rude. There's another dryad being put down here. Okay. But dryads can only shoot when they're standing in forests. You can also only attack if you're attacking from plains. Ooh. Okay, but I could swap you for someone else, like a rogue. I see the problem. If I swap him for a rogue, he'll kill that dryad, which will probably cause him to push him back into that square, which will cause that dryad to shoot it with an arrow. You can see through forests, so that doesn't work super great for me. Part of my question is, like, do I just get rid of the swamps? Or do I start swamping down tiles, I should say? This would stop the deer from being able to get through, as well as shooting. This would also stop those dryads from being able to move up. We're going to try something crazy like that. Oh. That ain't going to quite work for me. If I do that, I don't need... him in the same spot. He could actually be a crossbowman if that's the case. He's gonna have the same thing where he still shoots the dryad. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's kind of an inevitability. And then I have to make that swamp tile. Otherwise, that deer will kill. Because it'll push me into the ocean. It might do that anyway. Okay, I don't understand what happened here. By all rights, that crossbow should have attacked. This is the last turn. We only got to live this last one. You won't shoot, so I don't have to worry about you. You're going to get killed by that crossbow. Y'all can't do diddly. fact, I could just put you down here if I really wanted to. So that's a kill. That's a kill. And I reckon none of that else matters. Just go for it. Whoop. We'll meet again. Oh, poor little deer. Oh, dear. Those two kill each other. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Teleport, teleport. No chest. But still pretty good. Cool. Limit for tiles, limit for units on the board. I don't think we've ever hit that point. I'll grab extra tiles. Mana limit -1. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound like an upgrade. I guess it depends on what we're fighting next. Undead. So why don't we grab an extra water tile? And we'll see what the medium missions are like. Bone cavalry. Yeah, all these guys like swamps. They hate forests. That's great for us. And there's 2 chests. Unfortunately, there's a ton of swamp on this map. Oh my god. Ooh, baby. Okay. We get an archer, a brute. Set up some back road rogues. All right, that brute is going on vacation, apparently. I mean, all right. That blocks 2 of his units in for the entire game. If I turn you to cavalry, that solves him. I don't think that would have done much for him. You're going to move there, but the rogue will get you next turn. I can summon some people. I might as well... Maybe I can just summon in another archer for now. Kill these dweebs. Oh, he's going to get iced by that cavalry. I forgot that the cavalry move after attacking. Yuck. He's going to kill that cav. If I could get you to move to preferred terrain. You like swamp. You don't like mountains or ocean. I don't have any extra mountains or ocean tiles, though. Damn. Ah! If I make you a crossbowman, you'll attack him. You'll attack him. You'll just kind of sit in the back. And then we'll bring in another brute just for good measure. These guys get all sorts of bonuses from swampland, so I'm just wondering about getting rid of some of the swamps. Alternatively, I could just get rid of some water and cut off more of their attacks. Seems like a good idea. Hop, hop, hop. Man, getting to trap two of them down there is really fun. Ooh, spicy chest. If I swapped him to cavalry and made that a plains, he would pick that up. You're going to move forward and kill him. Then you're going to get killed by that undead butcher. Ooh, that archer's basically trapped up there. Let's do that. Get that piece. Hop, hop. Yoink. You guys are stuck. You kill him. Yes. Oh, you poison him. Right, because you're butchers. That guy's going to escape the map. Damage will be hit when the timer counts to 0. Now, the problem is, I don't know if that happens at the end of his turn. Or quite how that works. I think he's going to kill him for sure. You're going to run off the map. He's going to kill him. What I worry is that this cavalry is just going to be able to move in and murder everybody. If I swap literally either of you out, that might solve that problem. A little sacrificial lamb. Then honestly, I could just put a water tile up here. Close this off. And there's no reason not to do this at that point. I have the mana. You're gone. Okay, so he does die at the end of his turn. Which means if I had given that guy a +1 movement, he would have actually killed that cavalry. Whoopsie. That's okay, our rogue's got it. Oh, I should have saved that water tile. Should I have even? Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This guy's going to move 2 and shoot. This guy moves 1. He's going to kill her. Unless I add in forest tiles? How does that vision work? I can't do it somewhere where they have vision. Okay. This also doesn't block line of sight. Shoot. I don't think the princess is going to make it, dudes. Unless from downtown, our archer turned cavalry comes racing across the swamps. That guy kills him. You come in, kill him. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I gotta switch this up a little bit. You go cavalry. Oh, you can only, right, you can only place it on tiles that aren't in use. Right. Okay. Then we'll have an archer start moving forward. So he's ice. Cavalry comes crashing down from the north. Cavalry does not attack, I'm just realizing, because it is not unfavored terrain. If you move there, you're dead. You need a plain tile to attack from. Oh, man. You can kill that archer. I could also just swap you, though. But I can also just do that. The thing is these guys can't shoot anybody right now because the forest is blocking them and he's blocking them. So they weirdly kind of works in my favor. I might actually be better off swapping you then if that's the case. I mean, I could make you just a rogue or brute. It doesn't really matter. If I made that guy crossbowman, it also wouldn't really help me. That'll get me a chest. I guess I also could have speed boosted him, but I'd rather the chest. I'm gonna make that forest just to help block line of sight. I know he dies now anyway, but is it still demo? It comes out today. Today is launch day. So we're just taking a little sneak peek at it for the full campaign. Oh, I've trapped so many units in here. That's fine. You kill him. That guy can't really do anything. I was going to give him vigilance, but I could also just summon a guy and let him get killed. That's it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Blocked, 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 and blocked. Cool. Sneak. 2 chests. We unlocked Demoness and a Footman. Wow, I didn't think I would be unlocking giant monsters. Push a target. Attack by push. Attack by delay. No line of sight, move speed 1. This is such a weird character. It pushes them. It attacks. This is confusing. It attacks them, and then after 2 turns, they get pushed. I think is how that works. Mountains and water seem really strong for the blocking. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we're eventually going to get dwarves and other stuff. I want to put this Demoness in here, but also it's very complicated. Mana limit, starting mana. Shop, shop. Well, we might as well visit a shop. You give an archer, get a longbowman. No line of sight penalties for 58 gold. I mean, that's a good deal. I could also buy another rogue or another archer. I do like the archers. But what if I need that money for my blacksmith? That's the real question. That's where it really starts getting messy. Yeah, so for example, here, these are orcs. Orcs actually get benefits from mountains. It is their preferred terrain. So do axe throwers. So do goblos. So mountains, not so good against these guys. This would unlock a goblin wolf rider. Capture defense. Capture as many chests as you can within the limited time. You will advance regardless. Oh, that's fun. And then we keep wandering. Cool. I like this. This is a cute little game. It's got a good vibe. I like what it's putting down. I assume that this is just randomly generated every time. I don't know if it's if you defeat the boss, do you move on to a new whole set of missions? I assume you must, and your hands must just get crazier and crazier as time goes on. I'd love to see some things on the skill tree here that aren't just +1 stat boosts. Some really unique things in here. Could be nice. Be that something... Yeah, things like randomly start changing. If you could get an upgrade that just once every turn, one plain tile upgraded to forests, for example. Things that really massively affected the battle in sometimes unpredictable ways. Things that allow you to sort of specialize if you wanted to do something like build an army of demons or build an army of orcs. That would give you better benefits towards things like forest tiles. Something like if in a forest tile, ranged units get +1 range. It would be cool to see things like that added. But otherwise, I think this game's off to a really good start. It's a really nice look for it. But this is all the time we got for today. This is our first little look at Zero Orders Tactics. Thank you for joining us. It is out today on Steam on November 4th. So if you want to check it, now is the time.